Millennials, icky or iconic?
Hi guys, we're back in October, but we're taking a little break from our horror series. It got a little intense.
Decades of horror.
It got a little intense with Freddie. He gave me a nightmare.
Did he?
No.
Oh.
And now we're just taking a break to do something a little fun, which is to review the series Nobody Wants This. We're really excited.
I know. I got Netflix because of this show.
And we're big K-Bell fans. I guess we'll start with our normal format.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so
by the way, I'm Jamie. This is just...
Oh my God.
Welcome back.
Hello. Wake up.
Welcome back to You Jump, I Jump. And now we're here. We're doing this.
Okay, so I first put, so happy they didn't kiss on the first episode.
Oh.
To me, that's very important. You have to
not kiss.
To not kiss on the first episode.
Okay.
I don't think you can establish that anticipation, that build up on the first episode. It just, especially like if we're doing like a series, let's wait. I understand like in a movie thing.
We're not in a rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the series, take your time. And actually, I had written this, but I took it out. But I although I think it's perfect, I don't want to jump to my rating, but I think it was perfect. Like I'm thinking the way
show.
that it was, the way that everything
The
was set up, the pacing and the story was perfect. So I don't know how they would have fit this, but if they wanted to add more scenes, that would have been great, right?
Yeah.
But I would have liked to like wait for the kiss maybe 2-3 episodes and just so I could just get that excitement, because like that I love K-dramas, and they usually wait 5 episodes in. They really have you begging for it.
Yeah.
And I like to beg. So that was nice. I appreciated that.
Nice.
And I do have something that's sort of attached to this, to my first thing. And I wrote hands on the face. If you know, you know. I know that we've spoken about that. And when I first saw that he did that, I had to turn around. I had to first I had to dig my face into the pillow because I was like,
you're watching alone.
I'm watching alone.
Okay.
I didn't want to watch it alone. I wanted to watch it with you, but there was no way we could have watched it together. And I had to look away because I was like, damn, like this is good. This is a good man.
Okay.
When I mean, we spoke about this before, that if, for me to gauge if you're kind of like a litmus test, if you're a good man, if you kiss with hands, then you're good.
Kiss with the hands on the face.
Yes.
Not kiss like this.
Oh, no. I mean, like kiss using...
Hold your face while kissing.
So when he did that, I was like, okay, so I know for a fact that he's going to make the right choices in the show. He's going to be healthy boy. He's going to be a good boy.
Is that what that means to you? Does that mean this is a healthy boy?
Yeah. So I was like, okay,
healthy?
So yes,
okay.
mentally healthy. He's not like a red flag boy.
Okay.
It's gonna be Kristen Bell that's gonna be the problem.
How do red flag boys kiss? If you've seen it, if you've not experienced
when the girl goes in for the kiss,
that's a red flag boy.
Yeah, and then the guy, it's not. You have to go
what
in
does that
first.
Say to you?
Lean into the kiss. Do more of the work than
so
the
90-20.
Yes.
90-10. 90-20. That math works. 90-10. That's perfect for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Not 100.
Yeah.
What about 100? That's now we don't know what the girl wanted.
Yeah, exactly. No.
90-10.
Ice cream cups on the ground threw me off.
Oh, it's so dirty.
When he was like, put your ice cream down.
Yeah.
I think I would have rather him throw in the trash. So that would have been hot.
Or if she just threw it back.
No,
that's too
no.
much.
We needed to see him be dominant. So that was, and then I was listening to I was telling you listening to the Armchair Expert podcast with Dax.
Yeah.
And
which are you a fan of?
Of who?
That podcast.
Yeah, I like it. Good. And they were talking about that scene, how they're like, I think it was, who was it? It was Adam Brody that was like, I don't know about the purse on the ground. It doesn't make sense. Like, why would a girl put her purse on the ground? In the middle of the street?
Yeah.
while we're gonna close our eyes and make out, how is the girl not, kind of will be like, her mind would be on the purse, like, will my bag get stolen, right? And I guess it does make sense. Like, I guess they explained it like, well, in that moment, you're kind of just you're taking a risk. You're both being consensual about, like, let's be naughty. Let's just like take advantage of this moment, right? So it doesn't really matter. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that that took me out of the scene for a second with the cups, because I'm crazy. I'm thinking about the ice cream cups.
The germs. Or
the germs,
melting.
Right, the germs.
The germs of the street.
Right. It's not because I want the ice cream. Like, if I'm on a date with somebody, the last thing I'm thinking about is the ice cream, but just throw the ice cream away.
We could have finished the ice cream before we even did that. We could have started talking. The ice cream got thrown away before. No one's asking about the ice cream. But you know what? Maybe there's men that do that. I have no idea. My turn? Okay. I wrote the cast was perfect. I thought everybody on the cast was perfect. And then I wrote, what we always talk about was Kristen Bell doesn't miss.
Oh my God, I know.
She is just consistently agreeing to projects that are always good. Always good. My favorite characters were the gay dad.
He barely makes an appearance.
I know.
No, he made a few.
When he does. Okay.
He's really funny.
And the moms, both moms. Kristen's mom.
Oh,
Adam
yes,
Brody's
yes,
mom
yes.
In the series. I just thought they were, for me, I felt like they were scene stealers. Every time they were on, I just wanted to see and hear the next thing they would do. I just thought they were so interesting.
Noah's mom was really funny. Really. Yeah. Oh, I like that.
That's my favorite
She's
episode.
so controlling, but it's like too funny.
Yeah. My favorite episode, and this is another one of my points, so I'll just say it because that was kind of short, was when she met his parents.
Oh, the scene with the prosciutto.
That whole episode. That's my favorite episode of the whole series.
It's so good.
That episode, and just like the power struggle in that episode. And if you know Jewish stereotypes, a Jewish boy talking like that to his mom is like, wow, crazy. But it was really funny in the episode. Really cute.
I liked Esther. I think we weren't supposed to like her, but at that point, she was so likable in that.
Yeah, and I think like that goes back to what, were some of the problems that people had with the series was the depiction of Jewish women. But to be honest, I didn't see. I mean, I'm not a Jewish woman, so I don't know. Like, maybe that does hurt. Maybe that does sting, that stereotype. But I didn't look at it as like, I feel like if they weren't Jewish, they might have still behaved the same exact way. Mm-hmm. I just thought it was that specific woman in this specific thing. I don't think all Jewish women acted like this. Yeah. So, and I liked them still. There was nobody who was like, come on. I wanted everyone to come on.
Everyone. I liked everyone.
When Rebecca came on,
I liked Rebecca.
Liked seeing her.
Me too.
I liked seeing every single...
Isn't that crazy? Every single person was likable.
Yeah, likable. Even when they weren't doing like the right thing.
Even Morgan. Yeah. I mean, she said a lot of things that hurt my feelings. Oh, but she's still like I think with Sasha, like her having this storyline with Sasha made her more likable because she was, I feel she was being a little bit vulnerable with him. It was cute.
Yeah, I did like that whole thing. I thought there would be something between them. I'm glad there wasn't something between them. But
that's one of my points.
There kind of is an unspoken thing between them, right?
I love that they didn't go there yet.
Yes.
If they were, or I just liked what was happening. I did write, sorry if I'm going to, are you done with your point?
Yeah.
I had wrote, I'm in a weird place where I'm rooting for an affair, but I'm not really about sisters and dating brothers, like that whole thing. Yeah. But it was cute. It was cute to, see where they were going to go with this. But I don't want them to. In the end, hopefully they don't do it.
Because it changes the character of Sasha a lot. Yeah. Because he seems very gentle and kind of
a little dummy, but a cute dummy,
like naive and like childlike. And I feel like if he were to do that, it would totally change his character. It's one thing having a crush on someone you think is cool, And it's another thing like going outside of your marriage, especially saying that him and his wife, that's his best friend. You know, that's kind of like a whole other problem to get into. So I'm glad they didn't make that choice either. Although I like that they were alluding to it because that was kind of interesting.
Yeah. But I'm wondering how they would make an affair be funny. I feel like if they were to do an affair, I'm curious to see how they're going to do it. Execute the affair. Mm-hmm. Actually, because we were speaking about the mom, I just wrote one little thing. I said the song "Ocean Eyes" was written for Noah's mom. Did you notice her eyes in the show?
They were blue.
They were like the deepest, beautiful, illuminating blue I've ever seen. I don't know if that was like on purpose, like if they color corrected her eyes, but I've never seen eyes like hers.
Did you look her up? Did she have blue eyes?
Yeah.
I don't remember her eyes being blue. Was it cataract? I don't remember them being blue.
Is cataract blue?
Yeah, around your...
I don't know, but that's
okay.
Beautiful.
I think so.
It's very beautiful.
Eye doctors chime in. No,
it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. Every time she came on the scene, I was like, "Wow!"
I thought she's a very pretty woman.
She's honestly. Beautiful.
Yeah. Do you want to talk? I don't have it in my notes, but I'd like to know your opinion on this. What did you think of the sister dynamic between Morgan and Kristen Bell? What's Kristen Bell's character name?
Oh shit! Why do we forget the names?
I know, but like some characters, do you remember their
Joanne.
name? Joanne.
No, I don't. No, I didn't like it.
You didn't like that dynamic?
No, I mean I liked it for the show.
Yes.
Right. It made sense for the show because Kristen Bell could defend herself.
Yeah.
Like, but if it was me, I could not survive that friendship or relationship. I need a little I need a little milk. I need a little cream, a little softness, you know?
Yes.
She's just too honest.
What do you think her zodiac sign is?
Morgan's?
Yeah, but not based on the real...
Scorpio.
Oh, really?
Maybe. Scorpio or maybe Leo.
Okay.
Because of her hair. Hair is really nice.
Maybe. I think she might be a Leo in real life. I think so.
Kristen Bell looks like... Well, in the show...
She's a Cancer for real life.
Kristen Bell? In the show?
No.
No. I know in real life. But I'm saying in the show, I thought she gave like Aries, like fire.
Okay.
But like likable, like
She's
Aries.
a Cancer in real life, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she is.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, am I looking up something? Oh, you said you want to look Justine Lupe?
Yeah, I think she might be a Leo.
Lupe? May 31st. I think that's a gem. Yeah. That, you know, she does give Gemini vibes now that I'm thinking about it. Very, because her insults are really... They really cut deep.
Did you? Yes, I agree with that. I laughed so hard when the mom was like about Adam Brody. I think we were lovers in the past.
She's Pisces, you know that.
Yeah, that was so funny to me.
All right, your next point.
Okay. I wrote that the last episode for me wasn't the strongest.
It did take me off guard. I thought I was watching the what is it called? Penultimate? That's what they call it, right? Penultimate episode.
I think that I think that's the reason why there were so many this is tragically millennial type of takes that people were saying. I think that particular episode was very like the slow walk in with the hair and the girls, like they were really messing up things. It reminds me of like thing that most happened in millennials timing.
Oh, like Mean Girls.
Of like humor, yeah.
I feel like that was kind of a nod to Mean Girls.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the two popular girls walking down.
They do that in so many things. Yeah. I understand, but I feel like it's not I think that's what makes it, like people were saying it was so millennial, that I think that choice.
Give me more millennial. I like it. I don't hate it at all.
No, I'm not saying I hate it. Yeah. Actually I did not like the last episode, but not because of the millennial things, but I think that's why they said that.
But what was millennial about it? Because there's a happy ending?
Just those, I guess what they would consider like cliche things, like chuggy things, you know, like that whole, that last episode was just, it was like so silly, very silly, that last episode.
I'm trying to remember. That was the the bar mitzvah, right?
Yeah, like even when the car pulled and then he ended up being there, like it was just.
We've seen that before.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Very, yeah.
So you wish they would have just ended it differently. It had to be climatic, like a.
Yeah. I do wish they ended it a little bit differently. I'm not saying about the choice. I'm just saying maybe the execution. I'm fine with the choices that were made. This is a spoiler episode.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope.
I
hope everyone
down.
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I just thought the other episodes were really, really strong.
Yeah.
And then the last episode was just kind of like, okay, like, I wish that was the weakest episode for me. The last one. But I loved all the other episodes. I'm just going to conclude my points then, because that's all the ones I've had. And there's just the last one. It's like, overall, I really enjoyed the series. The characters are all so lovable. They feel like family. It was a really fun watch. Kristen Bell, I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you. We love you. Let's change the hair up for the second season, okay?
Like what?
A little bit. Maybe more face framing, highlights, something a little bit different. I don't really know. I am not a hairstylist. But I will say I wasn't in love with the hair. Kristen, don't cover your ears.
Kristen.
Yeah, I wanted it to be not exactly like Morgan's hair, but Morgan's hair was really good.
It was really nice.
And so maybe it's just a little bit more of a choppy layer just to give it a little bit of volume and maybe the color a little bit. But that
still has to be blonde.
Yes.
Yeah.
But lighter, maybe a little hair lighter. That comes with love. Love. You're perfect. Just that little, that's not even a you thing. That's a character thing, right?
Yeah.
And love the outfits, love everything else you did. You're a perfect little thing, but just the hair.
Okay. Ouch.
I'm sorry. No, I regret it.
No.
I regret it, Kristen. I'm sorry. But if you are watching, I've loved you since Veronica Mars.
Yeah, no.
It's true.
I know, it is true.
But yeah, I didn't love the hair so much. Rating of the show, not of the hair.
No, of the show.
What's the rating for you?
I like a 9.8.
Wow.
Yeah.
That blows me away.
I'm watching it again.
What a rating. I rated it 8. That's really high for me.
That is very high.
Yeah. I enjoyed it a lot.
Points off for the ending?
No. Maybe. Yeah, everything else was perfect. If it had ended a little bit stronger, I would have.
But still together.
I thought that was important to do. Because so many, I feel like a lot of now shows and movies make the choice of, let's just give up. We have differences. No.
I know.
And that isn't real life, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it is. You know, there's a lot of cancel culture, and if you breathe the wrong way, it's a real problem for some people. But I think we should get to a point as a society where we realize, wait, we're all different. And on another note, it's important for you to have conversations with people that are different and believe in different things and figure out why they believe in things instead of saying they're just a bad person.
Yeah.
I want to surround myself with people exactly like me. That won't change anything.
Yeah.
Just so you know. You surrounding people with people like you will just keep everyone divided. Have important conversations. Have tough conversations with people that are not like you. Try to, come from a place of not fully, like, you don't have to accept them if you really think they're a bad person, but try to hear them out. Try your best to hear them out instead of talking over, shutting down, canceling. Like, try to hear where they're coming from. I'm so tired of that. But yeah, I think that ending was really nice. But that's all we have for today. Hope you guys liked it. If this is edited a certain way, you will have a lot to say. If not, maybe you won't. But please, if you like this video, like, subscribe to our channel, comment, and let us know your thoughts. And we'll see you in the next one. We may or may not continue the horror series. Nobody knows. Not even us. All right, thanks. Bye.